Hi everyone, and welcome back to our next video. In this video, we're going to be introduced to something really important in programming, and that is understanding what a variable is. So in math class, you've learned about using some letter of the alphabet like X or Y to represent some unknown, and we do the same thing in computer programming. So for instance, I've got a program here that will draw a circle down here. The center of the circle is at 150, 150. But what I've done here is at the very top of the program before function setup, I've created a variable and I've given it the name diameter. And I'm going to say that the diameter is equal to 20. So I'm going to type that out, follow it by a semicolon. Then what I'm going to do is when I go to draw the circle, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the word diameter. What the program will do is it will remember when it gets to this point and say, oh, I remember you wanted diameter to be equal to 20. And so it will insert the value 20 here, and it will draw a circle at 150, 150 with a diameter of 20 pixels. So if I run it, that's exactly what we get here. Now, what's nice about this here is if I wanted to change the diameter, I just need to go up to here. Let's say I want to change it to a diameter of 50 pixels. So I'm going to go here and run this again. And sure enough, we can see that it does have a different diameter, so it looks like that. Now, if I just put this back to say 20, and I'm going to show you something here that you can do. I'm going to take the variable that we call diameter, and what I'm going to do is I am going to set it equal to diameter plus 1, and then semicolon. Now, what does that do? Well, the first time this function runs, it's going to create the background, which is green. It's then going to start getting ready to fill the circle with red. Then it's going to draw the circle with the diameter equal to 20. It's going to get to this line here, and basically what it does is it takes this here. It's going to take a diameter equal to 20. It's going to add 1. 20 plus 1 is 21, and we're going to get a new diameter of 21. Function, remember, repeats over and over and over. So what it does is it goes back up to here, and it redraws this again. It redraws the background, and it's getting ready to fill the circle with red. This time, though, the circle is going to have a diameter of 21. Then it's going to come to this line, and now diameter is equal to 21 plus 1 is equal to 22. We're going to have a new value for diameter. It keeps increasing by 1 every time that this loop is run. And as we said, function draw will loop continuously as we run the program. So what does it look like when we run it? Let's take a look. It's exactly what we expect. You can see that the radius is increasing over time. It's getting bigger to the point where it covers up the whole canvas. So just to run it again so you can see what's happening, we've got a circle that starts with radius 20, and then it goes 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, keeps going, and will continue like that. So that is how we can use a variable in a program. In this case here, we're using a variable to store the diameter of the circle that we're drawing. We could be using the variable for many different things. We could be storing a number. We could be storing a name. We're going to talk about that more later on, but that'll give you an idea of how you can use a variable in a program. So I suggest you open up P5 and try this. Make sure that it works for you. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.